Hi, in this video I am going to show you how to increase the loudness of your audio using Adobe Audition. So when you have first recorded your audio, it won't be as much loud as you want it to be, or it won't be as loud as you need it for professional grade audio. So what you can do, you can actually do several things to increase the loudness of your audio. So I have a raw recording here. This recording is just from the microphone. No processing has been added to it yet. So the loudness level of this audio is just from the microphone, what I have got originally. Let's listen to a bit to get the idea how louder or how much loud this audio is.
Some people claim that all aerators are created equal. Well, we beg to differ. RanchWorks Pastor aerators are engineered with forged ranch tech.
This recording is from voiceover artist John Baker. So he recorded this audio for a commercial demo or for a commercial voiceover, but you can understand that the loudness level of this audio is not as much as it needed to be for a commercial voiceover. But he has a wonderful recording setup and he's doing professional voiceover for many years. So how this audio can be loud enough to be used in a professional environment or in a professional voiceover? You have to increase the loudness. And there are several ways to increase the loudness. One of the ways is to increase the loudness through the normalize effect. If I normalize this audio, then the peak amplitude of this audio will be set to the value to which I normalize. For example, there is a shortcut of normalize to favorite menu. There is a option like normalize to -3 dB. So if I use this normalize to -3 dB, the peak of this audio will set to -3 dB. So what is the current peak of this audio? The current peak of this audio from the waveform, we can see that it is actually just below -12. And if I normalize it to -3 dB, then this -12 will reach -3. That means there will be a 9 dB increase in the peak level. And that 9 dB increase in the peak level will also reflected everywhere. Every part of this recording will increase by 9 dB. Let me show you that. I'll click on normalize to -3 dB. As I clicked, and you can see the waveform, actually the height of the waveform grew, and the peak is now reaching -3. The audio has become louder overall. Let's listen to a bit.
Some people claim that all aerators are created equal. Well, we beg to differ. RanchWorks Pastor aerators are engineered with forged ranch tech blades.
So you can see the loudness of this audio has increased than before from the original recording. So normalizing is the main way to control volume in professional settings. There is another option in Adobe Audition, not another, there are actually several options to increase the volume. There are also other ways to increase the loudness, but I am not going into detail of those in this video. But normalizing does not always guarantee that your loudness will always increase. Why is that? Let me show you. Here I have another recording which you can see that actually the loudness level is touching 0 dB, or it can be actually going beyond that because we don't see the full waveform here. And what will happen if I normalize it to -3 dB? You can see the waveform now shrink. It actually decreased in height because the peak amplitude before that was almost touching 0 dB, and when I normalized it to -3, it actually got a 3 dB decrease in the peak value, and this decrease in the peak value also reflected everywhere else. Every part of the audio also decreased by 3 dB. So normalize alone is not guaranteed to increase your loudness. It depends on the current peak. And there are other ways to increase the overall loudness of the audio. For that you have to use the compressor. And in Adobe Audition actually we can use a compressor through the dynamics. In dynamics you can actually see that there are ways to configure this compression. In dynamics you can see there are ways to use this compressor, and there are several other ways. In another video I'll explain the details of this compressor. So for now you can try to normalize to minus 3 dB, or sometimes you can also check using the normalize to, or you can try to normalize to minus 0.1 dB and see if your audio increases. If the volume level does not increase after this normalize, you have to take other measures. I will discuss those in another video. Thanks for watching.